So our project actually went quite well. I've learned more about the steps towards innovating something new. We made different masks and tried them on and even rated them. So we had to create a blog and it was very hard to find people to rate the mask on our blog. Actually, but now our solution is working quite well actually. So this whole project made me realize that you will always need to plan out steps before innovating something new so that it will be more orderly planned out and it won't be so like messy. Thank you.
I felt that the whole project went quite well despite the problems that we ran along the way, like the lack of time. I have learned how to better manage my time when doing tasks with due dates, work better as a team, and learn more about innovation and creating new ideas. Three meaningful moments that I was with when I was with a group doing the project was that when we filmed our challenge video about how stress levels can actually cause bad skin, and when we make a blog about different skin types, and the other time where we interviewed people about how they think about our blog. There's some problems that we came along the way, like firstly, when we do not have time when everyone can meet up for the project. So every time we meet up, there will be lack of one person or two. Secondly, we sometimes disagree on ideas who we suggest to. Honestly, I think that we should have planned ahead and tried to make use of everyone's ideas throughout the process of the project. It made me know that as a group, it is easier to come up with more ideas to solve a particular problem rather than only an individual problem.
The project. How well did the project go? I think that the project was always on time and on task, although we had some disagreements. And how have I grown in the process? I think that I became more diligent and learned how to cooperate with others and accept others' views, and are able to discuss and share or adapt others' opinions as well. What were the two meaningful moments and experiences during the project? I think that one is when we met after school at Coffee Bean to do CBL booklet and the Google slides, and another one was when we met after school to film the solution video at my friend's house. For the last one, I would say when I was filming the challenge video with the help of my sister and mom. What were the two challenges during this process, and what would I have done differently, or why am I not? We had problems finding time after school to do our videos, as many of us has different CCA timing and other school and outside school activities. We also found it difficult to choose between opinions, as some wanted the others to be in, and I think if I had another chance, I would do the things the same way, as this resulted into many memorable and meaningful things in this project. Name one way which this experience has changed the way I viewed real world problems. I think that I used to think like, it's such an easy problem, why are people taking so long to find a solution? But after experiencing and going through this project, I found that actually it's very difficult to come up with a solution, and it takes very long to create a solution of your own. Thank you.
How to be honest, like everyone did their job and updated what they needed to listen to the group leader, and yeah. Have you grown in the process? I've grown quite a bit, to be honest. Like, I learned how to solve problems, how to like create a storyboard, and like search for some of the solutions. What were two challenges during this process? Actually, sometimes, like firstly, some of our group members don't want to do their work, so it's like they totally slack and like they just copy what we write and all those stuff, and when we tell them to like go home and do what we need to do, they don't do it. So I actually came up with the idea of crediting ourselves. So it's like what we do, we credit ourselves. So this is like more fair. So we don't have to always like put credits, group something, yeah, when the person did not even do a sheet. So it's like quite not fair, you know. And the second challenge is that we always wanted to meet up, but like our schedule is totally different. So like every day someone is staying back, and when we stay back we always have to leave up like one member out. So yeah, this is quite a challenge to us, and we don't really know what date to set on, because like Saturday, Sunday we are already like very busy with our homeworks, revision, all those, and we don't really have time to meet up. So we actually created like a group where we can like talk to each other and edit like using different computers, which really solves the challenge. We don't really have to meet up anymore, you know. And sometimes there is like class time where we can do it in class, right? Yeah, that also helps, to be honest. Name one way which this experience has changed the way you view real world problems. It made me realize that you could always need to plan out steps before doing.
The project was good. I enjoyed working with my teammates and spending time together with them and learning more about different skin types. I was not on time to finish my work, and things that seemed easy to be done were not as easy. I could have spent more time on CBL as it is actually quite meaningful. I feel that it is not as easy to solve real world problems, and we should look out on people who solve them.